Aloha and a warm welcome to another update of luxury homes here on the island of Oahu. Pretty good activity for the past 2 weeks here. We've had 10 new listings and then 10 sold properties. Of the 10, 7 were cash transactions, 2 were conventional, and 1 was seller financing. And kind of interesting for these first 5 properties, one of them was last sold in 2021, 3 others sold in 2022. And it made me just reflect upon the market when Hawaii opened up after COVID, where there was a lot of people who could work virtually, especially from the West Coast. And also cryptos were really strong at that time that really started buying a lot of real estate, not just on Oahu, but all the major Hawaiian islands, and not just the mainland US, but also around the world. But Hawaii is not for everybody. If you talk to locals, I've been here for quite a while, and it's a very transient place, and a lot of people just, for a variety of reasons, don't like island life and move elsewhere. So with 4 of these homes coming back on the market that, again, sold in 2021 or 2022, I'm just wondering if maybe it's still some of that where these people bought and just realized that Hawaii is not for them for some reason. But regardless, this offers an opportunity for some other people because there are some beautiful homes that are new in the market here. And especially this first property, I had clients who looked at this when it last came on the market back in 2022. Really exceptional property and one that I really like myself. So it's located in the Waialae area off of Kumakani Place. This is a dead-end street. The home is located right up here, offering some great views. It's a pretty steep hill you have to get up to, but overall convenient access to Waikiki, Honolulu, and also over to East Oahu. You have Waialae here. Right over here, you have Costco, some great shopping, some good restaurants as well. But this home was built in 1975, remodeled in 1990. It's a 6-bed, 3 full bath, 2 half bath, listed at $3.49 million. It last sold in May of 2022 for $3.08 million. Look at that, very spacious, over 7,000 square feet, sprawling lanai of over 1,200 square feet, and pretty spacious lot sizes of almost 16,000. Variety of views here. This home is configured where you can create some rental income. And another neat thing is that this mortgage is assumable. They're offering a 3.7% mortgage rate. And it's not just for VA buyers, even for non-VA buyers, you can assume this mortgage. So this makes it a really appealing opportunity. So if my memory serves me correct, not this owner, but the prior owner, I believe had been a professor at University of Hawaii in architecture. He's the one who designed this home. It really has some neat characteristics to it. You're going to see in a moment, there's a sunken living room. Well, a room that has kind of a sunken eating area, but very, very custom overall. Yes, right here. And as mentioned earlier, I had some clients who took a very serious look at this property, but the price point just did not work for them, and they ended up buying over in the Kailua area. But very neat home. There is a video tour, so I won't show you all the pictures, but this is the area that can be used for rental income. And given the low interest rate that can be assumed, I'm guessing this is going to go into escrow pretty quick. Here's another nice property. This is over in Kailua. It last sold in 2022 for $3.25 million. Now listed at $3.495. It actually consists of 2 properties for a total of 5 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. Total square footage is over 3,000. Here's your lot size, just mountain views pretty much. The very convenient location, obviously, you can just walk right here to Waimanalo Beach, which gorgeous. Great shot of here, the Kolaus. Nicely remodeled, split AC. From here, if you want to go to Kailua town, you're looking at maybe 15, 20 minutes or so, no traffic. If you want to get over to Hawaii Kai, again, maybe about 20 minutes or so, and then could be about 30 minutes or so if you want to get to downtown Honolulu. And here's the ADU right here, really quality. If you're looking for rental income, definitely I don't think you'd have any problem finding tenants. Moving on to this property over in the Hawaii Kai area in Napali Haveo. This is a 3.8 million, last sold in July of 2021 for 3.15 million. It's a 5-bed, 4 full, 2 half baths, a little over 5,000 square feet. Lot size over 13,000. Originally built in 2006 and remodeled in 2015. This is right on the ridge of Napali Haveo, and you have some stellar views as you'll see in a moment here. And this area neighborhood does have an association fee of $130 because there is security, there's a private park, and common areas are maintained as well by the association. And there's a video tour for this property, so I'm not going to show you all the pictures. Infinity pool. Beautiful spacious kitchen. And this is over, your view here is overlooking Hawaii Kai. And if you again want to see more of the property, just click on the description of this video for the video link. And just get your bearings here. There's a property here. So that Waimanalo home we just looked at is right over this way. So this is pretty deep and obviously in Hawaii Kai neighborhood. And you do have to go up a pretty steep hill to access this property. Next in the Kailua area, this is actually in Lanikai, 3.9 million. So it actually consists of two structures on the property, consisting of a total of 4-bed, 3.5 baths. Almost 2,800 square feet. Pretty good lot size here. The home last sold in 1999 for $520,000. Great location. Obviously water access right here. Home is dated, as you can see from the pictures. But Lanikai does demand a premium just for desirability of the neighborhood. And since there is no video tour, I'll be showing you all the pictures here. Go kind of quickly. So based just on the condition of the property, I think it's priced high, a little high in my opinion. So now we're moving on to what they call a Polynesian art studio. Really quite unique. And again, this is permitted. And just due to the location, I think you could, if you want to get some rental income, that space would rent out quite well. And that just, here's a layout of the two properties. So next, another property over in Lanikai, listed at 4.25 million. It's a 3-bed, 1-bath, 1,000 square feet, quite a small property here, more of a cottage. Pretty large lot though. Originally built in 1932, remodeled in 1949. That's what they say, but you'll see in the pictures that they recently remodeled the space. I don't know why they have this as 1949. But this property last sold in November of 2022 for 2.5 million. So they're definitely asking for a premium. And at this price point, most likely it's going to be a tear down and someone's going to rebuild. And they do have a link here for a tour if you're interested, so I won't show you all the pictures here. Again, great location. I just don't see them getting this price though. A cute little space. But we'll see what happens there. Okay, next property in Kailua is a 7-bed, 5.5 bath. This at 4.5 million. A little over 5,000 square feet. Here's your lot size here. your views here. They say it was originally built in 1964, but down here it shows that the home was rebuilt in 2004. This home last traded back in 2000 for $270,000. And they did try selling this back in 2018 for $2.5 million. And there was a video tour for this property as well. Great location though, very close to Kailua Beach. 2.5 miles of beautiful sands, swimming, paddleboarding, kite surfing, fishing, all of it you can do. Quality looking, obviously well maintained. Nice backyard. You got the grill there, enclosed swimming pool. Seems to be priced a little high in my opinion. Now moving over to the North Shore, Haleiwa, Waimea neighborhood. Listed at $4.995. It's a 5-bed, 3-bath. Square footage is just over 2,500 square feet. Pretty good lot size, just under 11,000. I'm not going to go into detail on this unit in this property because this is just relisted. They had originally listed at $6.5 million. It's been on the market for about 260 days. If you want more information on this property, just contact me directly. And here's a pretty grand property in the community of Hawaii Lower Ridge, listed at $6.18 million. It's a 6-bed, 7-full, 2-half bath, almost 6,500 square feet of living space. Quite a spacious lot for that area, over 15,500. And this is right on the ridge, so you're going to have some really amazing views. It last sold just the lot 1990 for $695,000. You can see here it was built in 1993. And Hawaii Lower Ridge does have a maintenance fee of $380,000. It's a gated entrance, 24-hour security. There's a clubhouse, tennis courts. And I'll just show you right here the location. And at the end up here, there is some beautiful hiking. They do allow people from the public to access this on a daily basis, but they only allow a limited number per day from the public to access the community. Excuse me. But very convenient location in Hawaii Kai. You're just pretty much right in the middle between Waikiki and Hawaii Kai. And again, as I mentioned, being located right on the ridge, this is a spectacular space right here. A little dated, obviously, but really quite the home. You'll see in a moment, you have the swimming pool overlooking, has some incredible views. And Hawaii Lower Ridge is considered to be one of the most prestigious neighborhoods to live, on par with Kahala. Yeah, really neat. And I think priced pretty well, given the square footage, the views, and the condition of the home. Okay, moving over to the Manoa area. This is a unique property. It's a legal bed and breakfast offering 7 rooms that can be rented on a daily basis. Last sold though in April of 2023 for $4.5 million. Now they're asking $6.39. 8 beds, 6.5 baths. Square footage here is a little over 4,400. Very spacious lanai. Large lot for this area, almost 21,000 square feet. Garden views. It is a registered historic home, so your property taxes are only going to be $25 a month. Only a few pictures here and no video tour. But if you're looking for a business and also a place maybe to live, this would be a pretty nice, neat space, in my opinion. I'd like to see the financials, but my guess is that it probably does. I mean, with this based on the purchase price, I don't know what your rate of return is going to be that solid, but I would think that they'd have strong demand and a pretty high occupancy rate on an annual basis. Very much Victorian style. But that's definitely a rare opportunity for buying a property on Oahu. And lastly, this home also in Hawaii Lower Ridge, listed at 7.9 million. This is also just a relist. It was recently on the market for 8.8 million, on the market for 102 days until they just brought it back on at 7.9 million. It had last sold in 2014 for 4.9 million. So if you have any additional questions on this property, just reach out to me directly. Now moving on to sold. This home in Waialae, 67 days on the market, sold for 3 million. This is conventional financing. This is a beautiful home over in Hawaii Kai on the marina. 8 days on the market. I just talked about this one recently and I thought it would sell quickly, but above list price, 3.275. This is a cash transaction. Congrats to the buyer there. That's to me, it was a really great opportunity. Mokulea, 24 days on the market. This was a cash transaction. Also above list price, 24 days on the market, 3.36 million. Here's a good comp, Nepali Haveo, 73 days on the market, about 500 grand below list price at 3.498 million. That was cash transaction. Neo Beach, long time on the market. This is oceanfront, 223 days on the market, sold for 3.5 million. That was conventional financing. Hawaii Lower Ridge, 96 days on the market. This was cash transaction, 3.525, just a little bit below list price. Sunset over the North Shore, 45 days on the market, 3.55 cash. This home had been in and out of escrow, I think once or twice in Lanikai. 233 days on the market, sold for 4.5 cash. This home over in Waialae, 79 days on the market, seller financing, 4.625 million. And last sold property is this. This is a beautiful home over in Lanikai, sold for 5 million cash. It had been on the market for quite a long time, and I had some clients who looked at it and really considered making an offer, but the reason they didn't, and this picture's a little deceiving because you're on the top floor, but on the main floor where the kitchen currently has some great views, but right over here, they just finished building a home, and those owners are also plan on building a home over here, and it's going to obstruct a whole lot of your views. So from the main floor, you lose a bunch of views to your left and a bunch of views to your right due to new construction. But as far as the grounds, I wish there was more pictures because this home was really, really neat. Built by one of the most reputable home builders here on the island and just had some really neat custom features. So 5 million for that. If you don't really, not too concerned about ocean views, that's a really good acquisition price. But thank you for watching. Any questions at all about real estate in Hawaii? Happy to answer them for you. And if I can be of service to you in any way at all, contact me anytime. But thank you for watching. If you like this content, please subscribe or give me a thumbs up. You take care, and I'll be back in 2 weeks. Aloha.